Rest of you, we better buck up here.
So would you guys
We
like
have to refresh.
some chat statistics? Like how many times the word epic has been said? Oh man.
I didn't know they had the capability to do awesome stuff like that.
Chris does.
Tell me it's in Pearl.
That's awesome.
Probably in your epic domain. We can also tell you who's
The word epic has been said 1,000 times.
Really? That's it?
That's it?
Yeah.
Epic, 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 epic.
How about
It's
Star
all
Wars?
chat. And if you chat flood it, you'll get kicked.
That was fail.
Unless Alistair Moody is taking a break,
No, they're all
Jason
epic,
might be
epic,
okay.
and chat, of course.
Lou Rock, hi. I came in when you weren't looking.
The chat seems to be.
Okay, you gotta jump. Wall jump out of
Moonlight
there.
Dawn says great news, huge congrats. Kintaro the Brave says the baby is
No,
alive.
that's a glass wall. Turn around. Turn the camera around.
AOG.com says
Turn
congrats.
around. Turn the camera around.
No, not at all.
Okay, let me go through let me get some statistics out there.
Is this like chat stew?
There are 6.2 megabytes of Mario Marathon log, chat log. There's been, hang on, 134,897 things said in the chat. Well, that's lines of text in the chat. So some of the status updates and stuff from online. Epic is roughly 1,000. Let's try fail.
Luigi5577 says congrats to you.
There's 4,356 fails.
4,356.
That's almost as many times as they failed in the game.
We're halfway to 9,000.
Rocky says, OMG, it's Matt Guy. Give him a shout out.
Hey, Rocky. Dr. Darkheart, yesterday I did wear glasses. Today I've got my contacts in. I hope I didn't confuse you. Enigma wants to know when does Epic become Ipecac? That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
Plus one internet's to you.
Wow.
Yes. You win one internet. Absolutely you do.
Iken has war just had delicious chicken Caesar salad. Feeling more full than terrible.
Where's your star?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's behind the couch. Last we heard.
It was on the table when I left.
Yeah.
Imagine the star is here being starry.
Go straight. Where you at?
I was just being silly.
Yeah, John's good at that.
What are you guys checking on your Macs? Well, we're actually looking at you saying, what are you guys checking on your Macs?
It's true.
That's how they know.
Tim Dub says, looks like Luigi needs a break. Luigi just started playing like 5 minutes ago.
I just need to learn how to play the game.
Zach Star says that we're creating an unforgettable experience.
Christian Gamer 7 is back.
I
Welcome
tried
back.
earlier.
He likes Mac Guy's list and he's square.
Thank you.
You have a list?
You have a list?
I'm
like,
one.
what?
I have a little bit of a hiss. I've got the gap in my teeth. Kind of hisses. That
Just get
sounds
the
a
red
little bit.
coins.
And get to the top.
And get to
I
the
don't know.
top.
But it's part of what makes me so uniquely me.
Well, what would I know?
Die.
You gotta
die.
die.
You have to do 15 minutes. of
Nintendo
practice to
Freak
get
wants to
back
know, where did Mac Guy
Don't
meet
play the
Brian?
next one.
They just go.
Well, Brian's wife used to be my wife's boss, and that's how we met.
You must do red coins, chat says.
Cerebri loves paradoxes.
Yeah, as soon as you jump on that red thing, you gotta get that 8 red coins.
Paradoxin?
Matt Guy, will you be the godfather of my unborn child?
Yes.
What happened over there? What did you do? Click on that. What happened? Let me check.
Blake Bevan, no.
The monitor's not up.
Golden Tails Geek says, congrats on the baby. That's one more Nintendo supporter for this world. Are we off the air again?
No.
Okay.
It's just someone
If
minimized
it's a
the monitor.
boy, then, like, 20 years from now, we'll have Kaden and Kendrin
It's going to have to be a cuss sound, John.
and the little guy.
Kirk.
The other little guy. Kaden, Kendrin, and Kirk. Your baby's name has to start with a sound. They got their thing, James T. Kirk.
Hey, Brian, what's
Yeah.
your favorite game now after all this sunshine? Like,
I like Sunshine because it's challenging,
okay.
but if I had to have one to play forever, I don't know. This isn't really a good game to play forever. Like,
I think Super Mario Bros. 1 is probably good.
yeah, that'd be a good. Or Mario 3 maybe. It's kind of got.
Hey, Red Dennison
Yes.
says that you remind him of Captain Kirk.
I can tell you where all
I do?
the points are.
Thanks.
You gotta do the shoulders.
So you
So,
wall jump.
there you go.
Yeah, wall jump off that
I
wall up
am
there.
very honored by your
Right, there'll be a point. You want to like flip jump
Yeah.
and then
But he
fly
humped everybody. You can't.
across because there'll be one sitting in the air.
That's-
right
that's
as you
totally
jump
fine.
right.
Oh, I had a comment I was going to read. Oh,
OSG, you eat babies. Only sometimes.
Sheaf19 says, don't let Luigi play, he's weak. Have Mac Guy play.
Climb up
You don't
the wall,
understand, I am not a gamer.
climb up the post.
I never made it past the Sega Genesis.
You have to climb the post.
So if I were to play, there would
When
be
you get
so
to
much epic fail that it would melt
When you get
Chris's
to the
script.
top,
Wolf Boy, yes, absolutely. He did Shatner that.
you're gonna want to fly off your jump to a rest point that's hovering in the air.
Allison, I'm glad your leg's better.
Okay.
I really appreciated the
Be
drawing.
like over in that to the right of the screen, right about that angle. You want to hover over that way.
Mr. A-List wants us to leave because he says non-gamers are not allowed.
Hey, I'm the most popular guy on the internet right now behind like 1,000 other people. So, Maple Awesome 12 wants to know, are you guys fans of the Sonic series in any way? I will say I liked Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic 3 was kind of lame. Sonic and Knuckles is okay. The newer Sonic games are Sonic Secret of the Rings made me want to like hurt people, and I'm a nice guy. I don't like hurting people.
I guess it's time for me to say, it's a me, Mario!
Mario Kartist wants you to know you're wasting water. Self-X Shad 3D wants to know, do you enjoy any Mario spin-offs? Golf, Kart, Dr. Mario, etc.
Kart, yes. Yeah, Mario Kart's awesome.
It's getting too hectic for Zach's dog.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's been some hecticness because a lot of people are here. Please don't leave. Okay, I have some information I'd like to share about our Twitters over the last few days. Our top Twitter was Nah5007. Do we know him?
Nah and I had a lot of conversation going back.
Well, he has sent 598 tweets about us.
Wow.
Behind him in second place in this contest is Mario Kev with 517, followed by MMC Leroy, Leody, capital M, lowercase c. Megan.
She's following me on I
Okay.
have like 100 followers on Twitter now.
Okay, that's Megan. Megan has 408. Landon Omega with 382. Mario Brothers 1992 with 333. SJL Blog with 299. Delisle with 259. Mario Kartis with 259. Joseph Des Moines, whatever, 255. Neon Blue 27 with 230 tweets. Luigi Freak with 227. Simon Hodgkiss with 205. Half Swiss with 201. Tronlet with 196. Zach D4576 with 191 tweets. Crow the Bullet with 190 tweets. Faygirl with 179 tweets. Twitch666 with 177 tweets. Sticky Notes with 174 tweets. And Silver Sky 1024 with 170 tweets. And those are our top 20 tweeters.
That's very, very, very cool.
Thank you, everyone who's done that.
Yes.
Catch up on some of the ones we missed here. Mario Kartis says it's Twitter.
Kev Zhang, thank you.
Another interesting stat is that we've had 33,771 tweets sent out since this event began.
Nice.
Wow.
Isaac Redfield wants to know, would you donate to my marathon if we did one? Well, I guess it depends on what you're collecting donations for. If it's for, like, throwing orphans into a river, we probably wouldn't. But if it's for, like, curing cancer, then we're all about that. So.
Hey Brian, can you see a number of, do you know how many unique tweeters tweeted?
I can find that for you.
That almost sounds like a tongue twister. A Twitter tongue twister.
If a unique user could tweet, how many tweets would a unique
You guys are an 81 hour now, you know. Yeah, woohoo.
Cerebri says Twitter's been going nuts lately. I've even had complaints of my spamming it. You're not
Where?
spamming it. You're giving it extra love, and I love that.
I thought that's supposed to be what's.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point of having a Twitter account if you're not going to spam all your friends telling them to check us out?
You know what? My chat quit scrolling. Oh, it's going again. There it goes.
Moonlight Dawn wants to know if I've gotten any celebrity tweets. Will Wheaton is probably the one I most geeked out
Felicia
about.
Day.
Felicia Day.
Gabe and Tycho from Finny Arcade. Barack Obama.
That would be awesome. That
Chuck
makes a lot
Norris.
of people.
Okay, maybe not. Final Fiasco tweeted a few times. Tweeted.
And the Mario Marathon team.
Yeah, where are we in trending topics? I have no idea.
I don't think we are not trending anymore.
Yeah, we're
Where's Perillo?
Yeah, he was one of the first big tweeters.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not always trending anymore because we're already so trendy that we can't become any trendier.
It's like we're just big.
Earthworm Snad said, you've been playing Mario games for over 290,000 seconds.
That's true, probably.
New donation total is being requested.
It's just a little bit higher. It's $26.51.90 now.
Okay. And how many shines?
Someone wants to know where Coach Dog is. Certainly not in first class. Couch Dog is out running around somewhere, probably chewing on my shoe as we speak. SJL Blog totally hearts this marathon. Actually, totally less than threes the marathon, and already asked others to watch. Keep it up. They will. Kimia says, hey. Isaac Redfield wants to know, would you be guest stars on our broadcast? That would be epic. So I don't know if you replied to it. Depends on what your topic is, because these are coming in pretty fast. But I think it would probably depend on, once again, what the donation recipient was.
Anybody knows how many shines we got? 86.
That's the problem with getting that. Is it sometimes leads to immediate fail. We've had over 3,582 tweets.
Chris Black says 2 tweeters tweeted twice to 10 team tweeters.
Okay,
And I've been asked to spell grammar. QLGXMR.
Do you want to get any more extra men?
No, it's not that. Okay.
Apparently.
Yes, you can still call the guy in the Bullwinkle hat, orange shirt guy. That is his official Mario Marathon name.
Look, there'll be to the left there.
Uh-oh. Space Shuttle launch now has more viewers than us, and
Uh-oh.
Hack 26 is watching both. Although I have to admit, as cool as we are, space shuttles are pretty amazing.
It used to be the coolest thing before Google. We used to rate everything on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the space shuttle, because we thought that was pretty much about the best thing you could make, is something that could fly to the moon. But then Google came out, and that was better.
Space Shuttle doesn't fly.
Okay, but it, you get into orbit.
It does. And there are 2 Purdue alum aboard this flight, I believe.
Yep.
No, don't go there. Go back to the left.
So boiler up.
There's see that light? You look into the light.
Blue Eyes Renella wants to have Couch Dog cam again. Couch Dog is a she, by the way. Luigi Freak says, oh, Charlie.
Chat's kind of winding down a bit here.
That's because I'm not in chat anymore. They all follow me.
They're just talking to each other.
Oh,
You're about to
that's
be
nice.
banned, Ben.
What?
I think it's because it's so noisy in here.
Kyle Max says, forget space. Mario Marathon is already there.
Well, Max to the Max is still here, so everything's fine.
That's true. Stupid. Just Trey says, is it possible that we finance your lives and you still on playing forever? No, because the donations all go straight to Child's Play. So the only way these guys would actually benefit is if they were sick children in a children's hospital and they got the video games. But I think they're a little old to be admitted to a children's hospital now.
Kaden, where is Zoe? Look over there. Look.
Mario Kart's AC broke from our awesome. I don't know if that's your air conditioning or your alternating current, but either way, that's pretty sweet.
You want to go into the shell secret.
Demonic Masumi says, hey, I will talk to you all. So how was your day? Mine was pretty good. I was kind of blurry, staring at a text console all day, trying to set up a French server, and I was kind of tired. So.
I thought you were doing stuff for the committee.
Well, only for like an hour.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had to do a little bit in the morning, but I finish up my report. But.
You looked at grandma and said cookie.
Shout out to Blueberry Pancake's friend Jacob. Blueberry Pancake asks for a lot of shout outs. You must be a really popular person in real life. I wish I had half the popularity in real life that you apparently do.
And Brent, thank you for the hat comments.
People that actually know me don't like
Jump
me
very
much.
high. Like, use that as a springboard. F5.
Cerebri wants to know, do any of you read XKCD? I think you have to in order to keep your geek
Fly
cred.
when you get up higher.
I even check it on Tuesdays and Thursdays just in case he snuck one in.
Danig is in love with Slav's guy.
Mr.
Well, who isn't?
Where you going?
Blue Eyes Renella says baby head. I saw it. I did.
Hold on. Society girl, goodbye. Thanks for watching and hanging out with us.
Goodbye.
Said they were
She's gonna go play soccer.
Soccer's a good sport if you're in Europe
Where's my
or
ears?
anywhere else that's not America. My wife played soccer in high
She'll
school,
be
so
back.
I should be nice.
Okay. Danik, don't worry about it. We're all very loved and stuff.
Okay. Where are you going, Mr. Caden? Oh, you're gonna take that? That's empty. You can take this.
MJ92 loves soccer.
Adam Jones says it's so crazy here. A dream is becoming a reality right before my eyes. He's talking about the All-Star game, though, not about Mario Marathon.
Saludos desde Argentina.
You want to go up? Yeah.
Bueno Man says I'm stuck on that hotel lobby secret level just like you were earlier. Great. Well, I hope by watching them you figured out how to get yourself unstuck. That's fun. Dr. Durf would like to give a shout out to Mac Guy, spelled like the truck. I don't know if there are any truckers in here, but if there's any truckers around, Dr. Durf says loves you.
What did we say? Looks like trucker code.
Nod Monkey loves you.
All the way up there, yeah. So actually, you want to
And,
cross
leave
and
this
get on
for
the next
Allison.
level of stuff.
I'm Luigi, numero uno.
Rails Book says, hey, let the little guy play some. I Weird says XKCD for the win.
Rob Crazy asks how many languages I know. 7 and a few.
3/4.
Yeah, somewhere there.
Mario Curtis wants to know if we're gonna post the Twitter rankings when we're done.
People question, what's better, Google or Wolfram Alpha?
Google.
There you go.
Dr. Durf, oh, okay. I love you too.
Rob Crazy, I'm trying. It's all that movement. Goggle is better than everything else.
Crash Underride says, orange shirt guy, let's go to Iowa and get married. It's legal in Iowa now.
Oh, okay. What is?
You marrying Crash Underride?
Okay.
He's
Other
already
than
married.
Yeah, that won't work, so.
Jump.
Wall Washer Alf needs more power up energy drink.
7? Yeah, 7 and some odd.
Christian Gamer says the more the merrier. That's true. We like having big happy parties.
Rocky Dog 200 asks, who is the guy in the green shirt? I mean, I know I'm great, but you gotta know
Mac
him.
guy. Were you not here yesterday? I know, but
No,
But
you're
I am
Twitch
the
face.
Mac.
They took a
no,
poll.
Twitface is my title. Mac guy is my name.
So they're kind of contesting
I like
it here, and they're like,
Tweet
no,
Reader
it's
What?
Twitch face.
See, I like Tweet
No,
Reader better too, but then your wife had to go call me Twitface, and that stuck.
What's
I like Tweeter Reader.
what is my
Mad guy sounds like Bill Gates sometimes.
I wish I had half his money. I would donate half of that to Child's Play.
What's for dinner? I think we might have some Indian food.
Kimia says, hey, Twitface Mac guy. That's the way to do
Sonic Pinhead. I have no idea what Couch Dog said.
it. Blue Eyes Renault, what's your opinion on Linux? Love it. I run Fedora 11 on my desktop at home.
It's a 2.5 Core 2 Duo with 4 gigs of RAM. Indian food is gross. Well, you have to get used to it. I know it doesn't look very appealing, but it's
I like to get back
the
on
taste
one
and the look are very, very different from each other. It's very good.
right above it.
Hey, Michigan City, Indiana is back.
Yeah.
He's a PC.
Angie, Kate wants to know what you think of all of this.
I think it's great.
She thinks it's great, Kate. Nah, that rhymes.
We remind them of the guy from the Big Bang Theory.
You know, my friends call me Sheldon, but they gave me that name before that show came on the air.
That's funny.
Moonlight Dawn says butter chicken is the best.
Hey,
Fish chicken is the best.
Hey, Charlieton, how you doing?
SJL blog is eating tacos for dinner. Christian Gamer 7 says Bruno is off the trending list. Bye, Bruno.
Max to the max. Here's a shout out for Sam.
So they would like a rundown of the different foods we've eaten this weekend. We've had Subway, Papa John's, we've had KFC, we've had a bunch of different kinds of potato chips, Fritos, and different things like that.
I think we should start making our own YouTube webisodes.
Energy drinks. Oh, we had gummy babies.
It's very loud. One person talks at a time.
Yeah.
You're going to have a talking stick. You can't talk without the stick.
We need a show.
How'd you learn about that, Brian?
Oh wow, that was epic.
I think your mom told you something about it.
That was blinding. Oh wow.
Bramble says, "Hey, I'm new here. Welcome. If you don't know what we're all about, just check out MarioMarathon.com.
What's my favorite candy? What's your favorite candy?
Okay,
That's a tough choice. I think nerds may be my favorite candy.
I like salty black licorice from Denmark and Germany. Great stuff. I know. It's so tasty though. People who don't like black licorice also like it. It's very different. Because the Twizzler stuff is cheap. It tastes horrible.
I had a baby can over here because.
Oh, why did everybody laugh about it? Because Brian said that people should take turns speaking and hold a stick, and his wife piped up and said, "Oh, I wonder where you learned that from." It was very funny.
Allison wants to know, Orange Shirt Guy, where did you get your hat? My mom loves that show.
Oh, from either Arlington, Virginia, or Washington, D.C. I don't remember which.
Call them and they'll ask if they have it in stock. Like, maybe
What's your favorite pizza brand?
Well, that's a good. I really like Mad Mushroom Pizza. It's local here in the Lafayette area. It's kind of greasy, but their cheese sticks are amazing, especially with ranch dressing.
Yes, those are the best.
As far as like chain pizza goes, Papa John's, but I have a little bit of loyalty because I know, like, I've met Papa John and
I love Papa John's.
like his daughter dated a friend of mine from high school, so.
Was she hot? In your opinion at the time.
Okay.
I am not going to answer that question
Yes.
because Mrs. Mac Guy is giving me the angry eye, so I'm going to defer.
Yeah, I'll come to your aid here. I like puccini.
Yeah, they're good pizza.
Are they hot?
It depends on what body part you apply it
Oh,
against.
so the absolute single best pizza in all the world is the Thai pizza at the Black Sparrow Pub here in Lafayette. It is so amazing. Get the chicken on it. It's got like, I don't know, it's amazing. It's so good. I want one right now.
The baby can is back up.
Luigi Freak's dad dated a pizza.
Okay, so somebody asked me, I don't see who, started with a Z. Oh, Zarkanzo asked whether I was Democrat or Republican. Neither. I can't vote yet.
Timia says Papa John street cred. I got it in spades.
The chat wants to say something. Orange Shirt Guy is extremely funny.
Oh, thank you. I have people who.
That was the first round of applause, and it was for my wife. I think she's the most popular now.
We actually,
No, Psycho, it's not that I'm not 18 yet. I'm incredibly older than 18. But I'm not a citizen. Yeah, we're saying.
Okay, so we actually have a staff of writers sitting behind us, and they IM lines to us. We keep them in a cage back there.
He needs it, I am. I do the telepathy thing.
It's something they have in India we haven't developed here in the States yet. Dr. Darkheart, yes, I have met Papa John. At my sister's high school graduation, there was a tornado outbreak, and so we all had to, like, stand around for a while. And I went outside to watch the storm. That's what I do. And Papa John's is trapped inside the high school office for 2 extra hours.
He doesn't live far from here.
Oh, the
It was started in
Hatco.com.
Champaign,
Yeah.
so
My high school math teacher actually had the option. Kramer's face, if you're watching, that'd be really awesome. I'm going to tell your story. My high school calculus teacher went to school with Papa John, and he was like, "Hey Bill, can you loan me $500? I want to start this pizza place." And he was like, "No, thanks, John. I don't want to do that." So now Kramer's face is teaching calculus to snot-nosed high schoolers and throwing chalk over his shoulder and running it in the tray. And Papa John has like a football stadium named after him. So, maybe that was a bad business move.
Hey, Zaxdar says that we should make a spin-off to the Mario Marathon called OSG and Mac Guy Question Corner.
We could do like a weekly YouTube segment.
I think so.
Set up
I say you do it live on Ustream.
We could do it live on Ustream.
Live interaction is much more exciting.
That is true. Or maybe we could do like a pre-recorded bit that people can watch as a lead up to the live. I wonder how much money we can make off that selling ads and stuff. Probably a lot.
You know what?
You can make at least $20.
Maybe 30.
$20. I was gonna say, you know what? I don't think we should quit our day jobs.
I would pay minus $5.
So producer JB said, "I just made a pizza and sat down, and now you guys are talking about pizza." We actually smelled the pizza that you made, and that's what got us talking about it.
Marek64 asks what video game I hate the most. I have no idea. I have not.
Let's say Mario.
Mario. Okay.
Cassie _ I still love your last name, Cassie _ says, "That would be awesome. The Adventures of Matt Guy and Orange Shirt Guy." We could probably shorten that with a regular expression. Normally make vague references to it. It's kind of like Finding Nemo type references where they make some adult humor, but nothing that's adult humor.
Okay, we can't do stuff like that. That's not PG.
Mario Curtis says, "Do it." Dr. Eid says, "The same thing happened to my grandfather with Dr. Pepper."
Dr. Pepper. I like that.
It's some good stuff. It has 23 different flavors. I've never been able to isolate them all, but it's good stuff.
SMB the movie?
Samba?
I know.
Yeah.
No, Super Mario Bros.
It's server message block.
Yeah. See, we're geeks. You have to help us out there.
Luigi Freak wants to know if Blueberry Pancake will marry Luigi Freak. I can't even answer that, so Blueberry Pancake, if you let me know. Earthworm wants to know, is the plural of moose meese?
And if not, why not?
Mac Guy, what drink do you hate the most?
What drink?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know what drink I hate the most. Emily knows what drink I hate the most.
I just want to talk for a second. Can I say something? I asked the chat rooms what the name of your show should be, and we've had some submissions. We've had Mac and Sneeze. Don't know why, but Mac and Sneeze. We've had the OSG Mac show. We've had some creative stuff like Moose and Mac. I like Moose and Mac. So I just wanted to let you know. And then Max keeps talking about poutinis. Moose here said that's the favorite, right? Orange Shirt Guy.
Moose and Twit Face, there you go.
Moose and Twit Face. We have a winner.
No.
You can see it next Thursday.
We have a whole thousands of winners.
Are you Canadian?
I am not Canadian. But
Can you play one on television, please?
I was put in the boot in Toronto.
Slots Share wants to know, any of you guys romantically involved? All of us? Except
Not with each other.
Not with each other, no.
Well, there was that time.
Well, yeah, we don't talk about that, remember?
That's true. I forget sometimes.
I'm married. Married.
Engaged.
So yes, there's no romance.
No, the entire chat knows. We're all in trouble now.
What's so funny over there, sweetheart?
Absolutely nothing, my dear.
We're talking about our favorite TV shows.
Cassie _ says, "Thank you for letting my last name as _. I've never met anyone with the last name _ before, so I think that's really neat."
It underscores the importance.
Yes. Sheep19 wants to know, wait, so which of you guys work with each other? We all work at the same preeminent university, but some of us in various departments. Moose
And we all
Shirt
work
Guy and
together on the
Slouch
Mario
Guy.
Marathon.
This is true. But in our day jobs, Slouch Guy, Shirt Guy, and Orange Shirt Guy all work in the same department. And then Mac Guy and Couch Guy work in different departments from each other and from these three.
Max, we got your message
Shut
twice.
up.
I kicked him already.
Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
he's listening.
Shut up.
Oh.
The interwebs says that Brian, it's a good thing that Brian got used to the couch because he's going to be there for a little bit.
Kyle and Mike has to go work on a friend's PC soon. We're going to miss you. You know, the faster you get that PC working, the faster you can get back to us. Maybe you can introduce your friend to Mario Marathon, too. We'll even tweet us, we'll give your friend a shout out.
Exotan asks if anyone plays Pokemon.
No, nobody plays Pokemon.
Not since
Ever.
college.
I already said Pokemon's FTL, so.
M. Rakoff says, sorry for spamming. We'll forgive you once. Chief 19, what university? I think it's safe to say we work at the finest institution in the entire world, Purdue University.
Go Boilers!
The cradle of astronauts.
Go Boilers!
So,
Oh my god.
so that was pretty hilarious. He got called cheerleader guy a little bit yesterday, actually. I don't know if you're aware of that.
So basically what happened was a long time ago when I first came to the country, every group decided that they would teach me a little bit about the culture. And so there was this class full of cheerleaders. And so they helped me with that. And then there was
this before or after you met Robin?
Oh, well before.
Okay.
Yeah, I was younger and more impressionable. So the Cheese 33 asks, hey, is that Mac guy?
Yeah. I've been here for at least half an hour, probably more than that. Maybe.
Mr. Ailis asks, why can't Mac guy vote?
I can vote. I'm Mac guy. He's thumb piano guy.
There we go. I was wondering, are you a fan?
I don't think I'm a thumb dick. I do have a plain
I haven't
orange
done
t-shirt.
what?
Okay. Alright.
I don't think you've read them since you've been here.
Read the donations? No, I haven't been able to talk because we have a show going on over on the couch.
Please,
That's an internet sensation.
update us.
So we can't even thank our donors.
Please, you can argue or you can update the donations.
I updated the number. Emily, read the
What is the number?
The current number is now $26,056 and 90 100ths of a dollar.
And has the donation goal been updated to $27,000?
I don't know. I will check that.
If you would like to see the Mario and Luigi and Couch Dog Mario dance, we're going to need to get this up to $27,000.
We have some great comments from people saying best of luck, great work. Thanks to our recent donors, such as hold on. Okay, thank you to Matthew, Christophorus, Paul, Rob, Deborah, Cody, Tristan, David, Robert, Evan, Steven. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, what was the total again?
It is $26,056.90.
Luigi Freak wants to know, does Blueberry Pancake accept the offer of marriage? So Blueberry Pancake, I think you're still there. Please let us know if you're going to marry Luigi Freak or not. Lou Rock wants to hear John Janitor recommend Final Fantasy Tactics to everyone.
I almost failed college due to that game.
What game?
Final Fantasy Tactics.
I almost failed it because of Final Fantasy VII.
Where are Mac guys and Moose's pictures on their laptops? Asks Exotan.
I don't know. Mine was on the table when I left yesterday.
It fell behind the couch.
Okay, so it's behind the couch. So if you want to come dig it out, that's cool.
And guys, I don't rate a picture on my laptop.
He has the hat.
one is on the table in front of the keyboard up there.
You can use that one.
Okay. Blueberry Pancake thinks Luigi Freak should marry Couch Dog instead. I'm not sure that's legal in any state, actually, and that's kind of harsh, Blueberry Pancake. Matt Guy says my blog is pretty interesting. Thank you. I didn't think it actually was, but that's cool that you think so.
Death
Fucking
121,
Mummy
Baby's
Show.
Rat.
Have you been watching
Maybe. I just saw that.
Oh, this is so much fun. You know? I like whoever sent in the viewers like you fan art yesterday. I like it.
Do you
It's
have a blog?
perfectly on.
I do have a blog.
Can we
They're all excited.
can we have a little bit of
That's why I put it
silence and
there.
we'll do an update on what this event is and why people are watching us play Mario? A bunch of people sitting on a couch. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a rather hectic level that I'm sure people would love to see me complete. Oh no, that's a fail. Try and save here.
So if you want to know what I'm talking to, so then you can concentrate.
That's a safe tactic, I suggest, John. Really?
Silence. What's with the silence?
Baby toy cam.
I'm waiting for you to.
Yeah, they told Brian's playing this game for us here, and
So
Because it's crazy.
the silence is to allow Brian to concentrate.
We're all here to raise money for Child's Play Charities, which donates toys and video games to children's hospitals across the nation, across the
that
world.
was with some not ideal.
This is our second year doing this. Third total marathon. They did Mario last year. They did a Zelda. Now here's Mario 2.
Oh, BC5389 asks what your major in college was.
Meteorology.
Computer science.
Computer science for a while and organizational leadership.
What about you, Chris?
Computer science.
And John?
Mathematics. Science.
Biology. And on that note, Moose Guy OSG is out. I have to fix computers and stuff, and then I have to go home and cook. I am leaving.
Thank you so much for coming and making the whole afternoon very entertaining for me, and I'm hoping everyone that's been watching at home. I thought I was going to die for a little bit. When I woke up this morning, everyone left, and I was trying to manage this entire event.
I was watching you. It was horrible.
I was watching. I was like, oh, Brian.
I was like, maybe I should just be fake sick and come here and.
It moves on its own.
This is horrible.
Next year I'll take you. We should have plenty of vacation days to save up for you.
Bye, everybody.
Everyone keeps talking about this next year thing.
You pretty much have to at this point. The internet will not. They'll hunt you down.
They will not allow.
They're all saying, see you next year to Moose Guy, or we'll see you in your spin-off.
We could do a few episodes just to really forget about this.
You guys need to have a Facebook fan page. If it hasn't been made yet, OSG and, well, Mac and Moose fan page on Facebook.
Epic fail.
Give the Metroid wants blueberry pancakes to know that waffles are better than pancakes. SJL Blog says, come on, you can beat this level. I hope.
No, we can't. We've done it before on multiple occasions, live on the internet. Why don't we just replay the... Oh wait, that was the other game we played last year, not this game. Even though this kind of looks like a Galaxy level.
Brian, they're all upset that you don't want to do this again next year for the kids.
You think we don't like kids now?
Why are you hammering those?
I think they think we don't like kids.
Brian, can you pass the controller off?
Yes, just a second.
There's a pause button, you know.
You can't have dead hair on the internet?
Patrick David Cox is now stalking me like a crazy Mario stalker, so that's cool.
Blame Comcast.
It's fantastic.
Random Link says, have you ever heard of these things called carrots? I got mine off eBay. I usually get mine at the grocery store, but, whatever.
Or a Zale.
Broccoli wants to know, Broccoli wants to know how much money was made last year. Last year raised nearly $12,000, I believe, somewhere between $11,000 and $12,000. Obviously, way less than you guys donated this year. I would like to point out though that last week the stock market was like down. So Wall Street found out that all of you guys have been donating so much money, so they think the economy's turned around. The stock market, the New York Stock Exchange, Dow Jones Industrial Average went up 185 points today. So you guys have signaled the economic recovery. There are 48 more tweets. I need to start going faster.
Yep.
Patrick David Cox says you have to next year. Darkoni says bye-bye. SJL Blog, goodbye, Orange Shirt Guy. Luke Loves Panda says, I can't really hear it that well, but the music on this level sounds annoying. After a while, the music on any level is really annoying. Mario Carta says, bye, Orange Shirt Guy, keep being awesome. Neziano says, goodbye, OSG. Dr. Darkheart says, all later, Orange Shirt Moose Guy.
OSG out.
Bye, Orange Shirt Guy.
See you.
Bye.
Good
I'll
seeing
see
you
you
again.
sometime soon.
Take it easy, John.
Faye Girl,
Sideways.
Faye Girl, your Twitter is working well enough that I got your tweet, so there's that.
Yes, there's always fun.
The Unholy D2 says Slouch Baby's cries are greater than this music.
Dylan left. He's gonna miss it soon.
Cerebri says OSG is legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Alright, bye everybody.
Bye, Sandeep. So, Shirt Guy went to go take care of his son for a minute, I think. So, Cassie, you're being very observant.
So you just
Must be an underscore family trait.
On the off chance that there'll be more fails, I mean the guaranteed chance that there'll be more fails, I want it more lives.
Random Link 24, here's your shout out to Margot's ICANN. Darkoni says, use your backflip. Dr. Darkheart wants to know how hard of a posterior is needed to pound nails.
The titanium pants.
The titanium pants, yes. That's probably a good answer.
He likes these balls.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Baby Luigi is very talented.
We don't have any more copies of this stuff.
Yeah. We got a copy of the Saturday paper if you want. We'll save it for you. Soza Sensei says, next year you can get the autoplay feature to do the latest Mario for you. I think that's cheating, isn't it?
What we should have done was made sure that we had a good recording of the whole thing. Replay that next year.
Yeah, I mentioned that before.
And we can just like commentate.
It's new audio.
Well, we would
as
have to
needed.
record the video game audio separately from us.
Yeah.
And then replay that, and then we do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing.
So apparently, How Stuff Works has their blog has linked to us, an article about us.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Fail works is what it is.
How fail works.
Yeah, I'm sorry to pause with the tweetery real quick, but I'm going to check out this article real quick and see what exactly they have to say about us. It's by Tracy B. Wilson. Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate it. We did not seriously trump your pathetic grade school jump rope effort. Jump Rope for Heart is a very good cause, and not only does it raise money for heart disease research, but it also helps keep you in shape. I did Jump Rope for Heart many times when I was in school. How about you guys? So yeah, How Stuff Works has blogged about us. There'll be an article about failing here in the next couple of days, I'm sure. Random Link 24 left says, darn, I left my N64 in the oven again. At least you're not half Swiss and biting your iPhone for no reason. WeNintendo.net has an article and live feed, so apparently we're really famous. So hello everyone on WeNintendo.net.
Hey Mac Guy, what's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game is probably World Series Baseball.
Ryan, are you standing in the way?
That's a nice joke, John. That's an epic.
Couch Dog went somewhere. Colin 1000 wants to know, how are you guys not going batty insane from the whistling music? Probably because they were there to begin with.
The shirt that I'm wearing right now, get over here, turn, says for everyone. It's a we shirt. We. This is 2 weeks worth of work we've put into this. You couldn't pay us enough to do this. I mean, you're talking like at least like $2,000 worth of hourly work, and then if you pay this overtime rate, a piece, I'm talking, so we put $20,000 worth of labor into this or something.
Hey Brian, Q Murphy asked, is Sue Page on that shirt?
I think everyone at Nintendo's named Sue Page, so probably yes.
Could you draw us a Sue Page shirt?
How many Wii shirts do you have total in Mario? Because they think you have like 25 or more.
That's why I'm the shirt guy.
Throw the Bullet says next year y'all ought to contact Nintendo and see if they'll sponsor you.
We did that this year. They said no.
There you go.
They wished us luck.
Yeah, and don't ever ask for anything autographed from Sue Page, because she will hunt you down in your sleep and give you bad dreams.
Sue Page is the
overshot the ledge. Fail.
Good chance that was not an original joke.
Shorts guy is back at home. He's the only one of us that went to work. Who? That was here all weekend.
with the least sleep.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not like an airline pilot or anything.
Yeah. Brain surgeon.
Stuart James 93 says, keep up the good work, guys.
We have to start doing the good work now?
We have to keep it up, so apparently you're already doing it. So if this is the good work. Blueberry Pancake wants to know if you're getting frustrated yet, John.
I'm quite optimistic, actually.
I believe in you.
Once we get to where we're just collecting blue coins, it's going to go uber fast.
So it's like, pay attention to me.
Realistically, we don't have that many stars left. Except for the most god-awful star ever invented by anyone at Nintendo. Leaf in the lagoon of toxic goodness red coin.
Hey Brian, your family's leaving.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, honey. Bye, John.
I love you.
I love you too. Sweetie.
Thank you so much for watching Kaden.
Good job.
Hope you didn't spoil him too much.
Mario Brothers 1992 says, hey, Santiago's in the house. I didn't hear you come in, but have a seat.
Thanks to Adam and Frank, our most recent donors. Did you guys know we only got 2 donations on the 5 o'clock hour?
Ooh.
We're slowing down a little, but that's okay.
Well, that's travel home time.
So
Rush
Yeah.
hour out there.
Most
No.
people.
For here.
Make sure you tell everyone in the world that you know about this.
If you don't have money to donate, that's fine. Retweet or tweet about us or get the word out. Help get the word out.
We could add something to the end of this. Maybe we will play Lost Levels for every $10 donated. We'll play Lost Levels for 1 minute.
Oh, because of hostage situation.
Allison, your fan art of you standing on your head, that was on the site last night, so it's probably there somewhere. If not, the fan art will be processed infinitely.
Oh, you landed back at the beginning. You could
You enough time?
Probably not.
I believe you, John.
Okay, don't accept it.
Here we go.
Are there any new websites that have posted us that we should know about? I noticed we didn't get on Penny Arcade today, but we did get tweeted out by Dave and Tycho and the Penny Arcade or the Child's Play Charity Twitter account.
Did you hear we got on Huffed Up Oracle's blog?
Really?
Yeah.
What are they explaining about us? How video game marathons work?
No, it's just a blog talking about how she did Jump Rope for Heart, and you guys are totally surpassed what she's done.
Oh wow.
Did you announce a website called Zerg Watch?
I did not.
Zerg Watch posted about you yesterday, it looks like.
Maybe yes, you do see Mac Guy. Jube wants to know, is it easier to play with the sound on or off?
On.
On. There you go.
Having the sound on kind of gives you some additional cues. Oh no!
Flannel Man says, I don't know why you all are so addicted. We don't either, but we're glad you're here. Yesterday when I was here, I originally intended to stay for about 3 hours. It was 6:13, so...
You intended to watch this for 3 hours? I'm sorry.
No, I intended to sit here for 3 hours.
Oh, you!
This is exciting. There's a website called, did you talk about Underwhelmed Comics?
No, I think...
Brian, you here.
I think we did see this.
Yeah, underwhelmedcomic.com devoted their comic today based on the Mario Marathon. Because apparently Sean has been watching. Thank you.
You want me sitting on this table? Are you getting For all of you who have been hitting on me all day yesterday, this is Matt Guy's wife.
Yes. Can I have it? Did you talk about discount software?
Discount Ben.
Did you talk about that yet?
What's that?
It's all video games, period. It's their blog. I don't know much about them, but they posted an article about you on their website. About us. Discount software. Well, they don't even have anything about us, but thanks for watching.
Flannel Man has watched us almost constantly since 6 a.m. your time. Flannel Man's time yesterday. I don't know what your time is, but it sounds like you probably need to go to sleep for a little bit. Really, we'll be okay if you take a nap. Craig Savage says White Castle will solve all your problems. Yes, that is true.
The baby needs a White Castle.
Mad Tiger X wants to know why Slouch Baby is crying. I think Brian just answered that.
He needs a White Castle.
It is what he craves.
WTF. White Castle for the win.
Oh, you guys. Do you know you're on a youth marketing blog?
What does that have to do with anything? We're not youth.
But let me find the article. It says, what can we learn from Mario Marathon? These are marketing professionals helping young consumers incorporate youth into their product development, helping people do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can hire us. That's the thing you should learn is that we need to be hired as marketing consultants.
Let me see
On
if I can
everything
find
you
the
do from now on.
But you also have to pay our chat.
Yeah. You will get all kinds of internet love, though.
If we were to Twitter you, you would be the most popular thing.
Yeah.
At least since Chuck Norris. We are definitely bigger than Facebook for a while.
Sheep19 wants to know who's that next to Mac guy. Matt Guy's wife, who graciously allowed Matt Guy to come back and talk to you guys for a little bit today.
She hates us,
I do not hate you.
but she loves children.
She does love
I
children.
love you guys.
She's just worried about Matt Guy's ego exploding.
Yeah,
That happened yesterday.
a little bit.
Allison says we look like a cute couple. Allison's the one that was standing on her head yesterday.
Because her
Did
legs
she
hurt?
tuck
Yeah.
her shirt in when she did?
In the picture, the shirt remained in position.
Is her legs feeling better?
Yes, it is.
I think it was.
See, Matt Guy's wife wasn't even here yesterday and knows about your legs. Flannel Man suggests another sing-along. Justin Cohn signed up for Twitter just for this event. I didn't sign up for Twitter just for this event, but I started using it just for this event, and now I have like 100 people who follow me. So I'm gonna have to start using it now because I don't want to let all you internet people down.
And that's why you're worried about your ego.
Although probably half of you will stop following me as soon as the Mario Marathon ends. So if you do, I won't be offended. I completely understand.
I'll be pretty happy about it, actually.
I like your idea.
M. Rakoff says, watch out for the escaped prisoners in Indiana. I think they caught one earlier today. I saw that.
What kind of crap was that?
There were some people who escaped from some jail somewhere.
Oh.
I haven't had time to watch the news because of
We
Mario
watched
Marathon.
that's kind of funny because there was the Desert Bus for Hope, which is another video game type marathon, except they don't play like a real video game. They play a fake video game, sort of like the video game's a joke. It just is like a looping thing that's really tedious and it's painful.
Like this level.
Yeah, it's kind of like this level, only at this level you got to the end and then you got a point and then you had to do it again.
Pretty good, yeah.
Anyway, during their thing, the cops come over and say, we're looking for this person. Is he in here? Like live on the feed. And they're like, well, no, we're doing a charity event. And the guy's like, oh, you're doing a charity event? And then they go away and like, wow, that's the best cover ever. If you wanted to do something and the cops come, you just say, no, we're doing a charity event on the internet.
Crash Underwrite says, that's Mac Gal.
I'm looking through some of the
I like
blogs.
to call her the Mac Mama.
I'm just looking through some of the blogs we're featured on, and now, I don't know, I told you earlier about how we have a Spanish article. We now have an article in from the Netherlands.
Wow.
About Mario Marathon. I can't read a word, but here, I'll translate this page.
Are those linked in the chat or something?
I don't know.
Or did someone send them in or what?
No, I just did search Google for blogs in the last 24 hours of Mario Marathon.
Oh. Send the links to Team Mario Marathon.
Yeah. Thank you, Bas Van Boven, for the article in Dutch.
Bringing you your pizza.
Oh, thank you. My son's bringing me the Mario costume.
Sheep 19.
There's almost so many links in there.
Sheep 19.
I mean, I've got 4+ pages of stuff just in the last 24 hours.
That's a moving platform.
Not time.
Yeah,
Not time.
stuff.
Not time.
Thank you, Kaden.
Yay!
Epic shine jet.
Can you clap, Kaden?
You clap?
Oh my lord.
Do you know that people, maybe they have already, but your Mario dances are now on YouTube?
I'm glad about that.
I don't
Really.
know if that was flawless. That's victory.
Eventual victory.
You know if it has
Let me
cable.
search YouTube.
I don't think Baby Mario knows what to do when he gets tickled.
Oh, help him pick up the trash.
Yeah, because it was like Mario today. I totally forgot to tell you about that.
There was a biology teacher at my high school
Was
who
it
looked
like
Mario.
something where you kind of seen so much Mario?
I don't know if that's what it was. I was on the bus and we were stopped at a light and I looked over and there's this guy walking down the sidewalk and he had like the mustache with like the belly and everything. I was amazed.
I dreamt all about Mario last night.
I'm sorry.
It was just like massive amounts of Mario in my
No, that's
sleep.
not for you.
I'm sorry.
Kawai says, thank you, Max, for that guy's wife.
Oh, this is funny.
I tried to get Nolan Bushnell to autograph something for the Mario Marathon. He he's not really associated with Nintendo, but he is the founder of Chuck E. Cheese, which brings happiness to kids, and also Atari, which is pretty awesome.
Hey, thank you to Pariah Dark for your iPhone short. He posted a video of him about being sleep deprived because he's watching you guys play Mario Marathon. So at about the $22,000 mark, he did a short video and posted it on YouTube of him watching us and talking, but I can't see more in there.
So,
Thanks, Pariah.
Facebook, or Facebook, Twitter is just going crazy with congratulations on finally getting that shine.
Oh, no problem. Glad I can help. Like I said, every one of these shines you've paid $170 to see. I want to make it worth your money. That's why we're taking so long.
Taco Chester hopes you guys exercise after this. That's true.
That's true. Each one of these things can probably buy. Yes.
Because they get them at a discount?
Yeah, they definitely get them at a discount.
Crash Underride slept with the Mario Marathon feed on all night next to his bed.
Did it make him sleep well?
I don't know. Crash Underride, let us know how your sleeping went.
It's good that you follow up with questions to get them to respond back.
I want them to know that I care about them. These are my tweaks. Abby says, Matt Guy, hooray, hooray.
Well,
and
not really.
Rackloff
We have
has
to get
bacon
10
and congrats on the epic win.
But we get the coins
It's not-
faster.
Not this, no. I tried to get the bottom one right
So what did we need to get the... I'm going to try this one. We need to get 100 Mario Sunshine.
Well, the goggles, they do nothing.
Doing the Mario is exercise enough. Pinky Girl 999 calls you couch potatoes.
Yeah, we're pretty lazy.
Oh, Open24 wants to know how the nugget tray was.
It wasn't actually a nugget tray, it was individual nugget boxes, but they were awesome.
So, by the way,
That's really all I've got.
our local Chick-fil-A is so amazing, so I'm assuming that other Chick-fil-A's are also amazing, so go give some love to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, they don't need free advertising.
Yeah. So Chick-fil-A,
They didn't give it to us.
True. Child
Paid
play.
them for the
You
food.
got shines and more donations.
What? The donations came in with the shine gift?
now. The donations are now at 26, 131.92.
Someone upstairs.
Oh, my son is playing the guitar. That doesn't sound like my son, though.
It really doesn't.
He's pretty good.
Crash. So, update on Crash Underwrite sleep. It wasn't that bad, actually. Did wake up twice, though. Do you normally wake up twice, or do you normally sleep through the night? Because sometimes I wake up like 4 or 5 in the morning just because. Blueberry Pancake wants to know how many pounds you have gained since the marathon started.
I would guess that I've lost weight because I haven't been eating very much. I don't know.
Lovely Elfie skipped class all day to sleep and is now back to watching. Education is very important, but we appreciate the effort.
Or lack of effort.
Or lack of effort, yes, that's true. Yeah, red wine music. Pinky Girl 999 says, yeah, you're lazy, but being lazy for a good cause. I have like 7 more followers on Twitter now. It's pretty cool.
How do you feel about your husband's internet fame, Angie? I'm a little bit concerned.
It probably turns you on now that your husband's an internet celebrity.
PG, please.
Excuse me?
Your husband being an internet celebrity.
That would be inappropriate.
Hey, Matt Girl. Everyone in the chat
Oh,
thinks
yeah.
you're cute.
We understand.
I think she's cute too.
We understand there's several people that have just dumped whatever money they have in their PayPal account over to Child's Play to support the event. People got $5 or $4.75
Or 2 cents. We got a 2 cents.
and they just decided it's in PayPal. Probably it's easier than getting it out.
If I had a PayPal account, I probably would have done that.
So if someone sent you some money,
I just used the little chip and thing.
MRAC off, yes, you can get a shout out for your friend Jacob. You want a shout out to friend Jacob?
Dear
Hi, Jacob.
Luigi Freak is drinking Mountain Dew. Mike Park Uber was dreaming about Mario for the past 3 nights.
I'm glad we could interfere with your sleeping. Could someone send us something about their dreams?
Yeah, so if somebody... No, there's not a Mac baby yet. We'll let you know. It will definitely come up on my my Twitter when it happens. Not well. Greetings from Slovenia.
You'll be the first to know.
Yeah.
So, Mom, Dad.
Yeah.
So
If you start following me, you'll find out.
have we heard from Slovenia yet? Because Luka Marsetic is from Slovenia.
I don't know what that means.
Luigi Freaks wants to know how many cups of sugar does it take to get to the moon?
They're saying, oh, so Mac guy's not a Mac daddy?
Chat,
No, he is
chat,
not.
you are funny.
You'll be Mac daddy once you have a kid.
You are a very funny chat. They want a new poll too.
Oh.
I don't know what should the poll topic be? Let us know. Hey, Oban24, a shout out to Stephen Oban.
John and I.
You?
John and I both went to high school in Indianapolis at Warren Central High School. It's a pretty large high school in Indiana. If anyone is watching that went to Warren Central High School, let us know.
Williams Rachel could go for an iced coffee. Good.
Or you could donate $2 to the Mario Marathon.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe
put some ice in your coffee.
Yeah. brew your own coffee for like 5 cents, and then donate the other $1.25 to Mario Marathon. We are the heroes of Flannel Man, who respects us so much for this. Really, the heroes are the people that are donating.
We donated.
We've all donated, but you know, the heroic part isn't playing the video games; it's the giving of money for these sick kids.
82. 59 hours was
59.
so yesterday, John.
Yeah.
Literally. Actually, that was so 2 days ago. Still drinking my coffee.
Fresh Underride usually only wakes up once, so I guess twice isn't such a big deal.
That's less than to the next hour. Get the shot in this.
Matthew M. Lanka, almost said Alaska, but that's clearly not your name. Said you guys are astounding. Bun Bunny is from Slovenia, and no, you rock. Throw the Bullet also rocks. That guy, my Twitter name is Funnel Fiasco. I think you're already following me, so you'll yeah. Williams Rachel says, hey, thanks for the good idea. We're nothing but a collection of good ideas here, I think.
It's true. We've had good ideas here since 1978.
When this was an empty field. Then I wasn't born yet.
Chris.
So, birthday boy Steven has to go change a diaper of his niece. That's kind of
happy birthday.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a lousy birthday present, don't you think? But please do not tweet us back and let us know how that went. We'd rather not.
82 hours.
Joseph D. Munoz has watched since Saturday afternoon. Flannelman says true, but you guys are the reason for the massive amount of donations.
Hey, Mac guy, chat's wondering what.
Whoa, what happened to
They're wondering what your name and Twitter is.
My Twitter name is Funnel Fiasco. I'll post it in the Twitter feed again. Half of you are probably already following me, the other half probably don't care to, so.
Someone just posted in the chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, chat. Yeah, Matthew, it really is pretty close to Alaska, but I'm glad I caught myself because I wouldn't want to confuse you with the largest state in the United States. I wouldn't want to think that I was insinuating things about you. Batu says, how about doing this with Sonic games sometime?
Nobody likes Sonic games.
That's true.
How many of you on Twitter would have donated if this was a Sonic marathon instead of a Mario marathon?
Maybe that could be the next poll. The new poll will be: would you have donated if it was a Sonic marathon?
Everyone's saying Sonic games rule. Sonic for the win.
Would you have
Sonic
donated
marathon
more?
sweet.
But if we did a Sonic marathon, I'd donate.
More or less the same or not? The poll is live. The poll is live, folks. Go vote. Oh, baby. Venom107 says, if it wasn't for Dig, I would have never known about this event or Child's Play. Thanks for letting us know where you came from. That kind of helps for future endeavors to make sure the publicity is good. Elder Ramos says, seeing you play makes me want to play Sunshine again. Kyle Mack is following me on Twitter now and says I better stay exciting. I don't think I'm exciting to begin with, so either you have a very low threshold of exciting, or I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
I think we need to get out of here.
Dovnit says I would have donated for a Sonic marathon.
I think I've had enough Mario.
Rocky's giving us some love. Dr. Darkheart says no.
Can you bring stuff back?
Matthew says insinuate away so long as you keep on Mario. Well, thanks for giving me permission, but I'm a nice guy sometimes, and I'm not going to say mean things about you even though you said I can.
I want White Castle.
Kendrick says Sonic games just aren't as fun to watch.
Yeah,
I
like
kind of agree. I like playing the Sonic games. They're not quite as...
Some of them are a little more fast-paced.
Yeah.
And it's harder to follow what's going on. I think here everyone can tell us.
Okay, we're going to do a donor update. We're now up to $26,154.97. Woohoo! We have 1,246 individual donors. That is amazing. Thank you, everyone.
46 cents?
I think it was 46.
What if we get to
97 cents? Sorry.
Somebody said they were going to donate 100 in the chat.
Did they? Well, I'll just keep refreshing.
Earthworm says before the poll went up, I said maybe. Too bad that isn't an option.
we don't
Sorry.
want
We want hard answers. We can't have this.
We're jumping up, John.
Where's the star?
So Sheep 19 is following me just to find out about Mac Baby.
We're up to 26,169.97 now.
I'm gonna go with that so you can carry the board. I'll go with. Steph, you want to turn my test so you can carry the board? Can I cross?
Hey, Kim, though.
So Kate likes Mac Baby, by the way.
Here, he's a boy.
Exactly. Boys stay here.
Martin.
His face is like,
She left him once already.
But you know what?
Trying to get
It's your
Shanna.
child.
The car seat's
So
not
you're not technically a babysitter.
I'll take your car.
I just have to say that.
Hey.
Okay.
Mike Park Uber says I want a 20-year Madden Dynasty mode.
Way to go.
Yeah. SJL Blog says I voted yes, but a Sonic marathon can be super short. Yeah, that's true. That'll be like a Wednesday night marathon. You're ready for work Thursday morning. Hey, they want to hold a marathon. No, man.
Okay, so what's next? What are we doing now? We're playing video games for charity?
Yeah.
How does that work? That makes no sense at all. Whoa. You see this, John? You got every star in every level but the last one. See this? I know what I'm going to go do. No? I'm going to let you do a star.
Oh, you want me to play?
Yeah. A specific star. There's actually 2 specific stars.
Cassie underscore is letting us know that no is dominating the poll.
So, see? Sonic sucks. There, we've got it. The chat has proved it.
I believe it's just when you compare it to Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would they have donated? No. Maybe there's some other huge mass of Sonic.
Really no is the bottom answer.
What about like?
Because we can't have 2 car seats and 4 women in one car. That's true.
What about like a 3-day marathon of NBA Jam Tournament Edition?
Can we play as like Bill Clinton or something? I can watch Caden.
You could probably hacksaw the game to
I think there used to be some way
to play Bill Clinton.
How about that? We want you to know. We haven't seen you all week.
Yeah, Omega Mustard is right. Sonic is too straightforward. You practically just run through the levels. It's like 2 minutes per level on some of the levels on Sonic 2. So
it's questionable where they're at.
I mean, so the only way a Sonic Marathon would be like best is like in Sonic 2 if you got all 7 Chaos Emeralds, then it could take a while.
Okay, go up there. You need to get the go to the left. See the thing on the right there, the gray one? You need to get that. That's the turbo nozzle. Turn the camera 180.
Darkoni, I do not know where your keys are.
I've never used this nozzle before. Hold the trigger down and aim Mario out the doors.
JJ or 64 watching NBA Jam-a-thon.
Blast through doors. Button this.
Couch doll.
So there's two things going on here. One is we need to get 100 points. Don't grab these points yet. Okay, so you got that. Go talk to the guy, or go hit the red switch at the beginning. There's some red coins we have to get. 8 red coins, and then we also need to get 100 coins. 2 separate shots.
Skull Miser wants to know if it was a Sonic Marathon, would there be a Sonic dance? I don't think there is a Sonic dance.
That's a made up thing, Jim. What's this? That's the ending. Oh, okay. There's a clear path kind of laid out.
Earthworm says Guitar Hero Marathon, but after reading Matt Guy's blog, it isn't likely.
Zoe!
I am pretty lousy at Guitar Hero, so if there was a Guitar Hero Marathon, I would have to be the twit face
Hey,
again.
Mr. Caden.
Bye-bye.
Can I have a kiss?
Go.
You blow a kiss?
There you go.
I love you.
We'll bring you guys food.
Zoe! Zoe! Zoe just did a double door dip. Oh, you need this one. Do this thing. Go.
SJL blog says get the 100 coins right first, you need it.
It should be able to just keep going straight through there, between those two ends. And then in the water. Or you can go into the water. I think you can follow the path of the phone. You'll be jumping at certain points. Like there might have been one on top of that ship. You just like jump over the two boats that you passed. Probably. You might like let off. You can switch to the first person.
There's a point over the ship. There's a point over the ship. This.
So Will Thompson says, I think you'd have to eat chili cheese dogs if it was a Sonic Marathon. I see what you did there. D. Padular says, aw, what a good daddy.
Oh, I have no idea what happened.
Because I didn't know we were just wanting to eat and then bring him back. I thought we were just going to pick stuff up, and I didn't see the point of taking him. We were just going to bring stuff.
Pinky Girl 999 says, aw, cute. Mario Bros. 1992. Aw, that is so sweet.
Since I really need some help here.
Okay, I pronounced D. Padular right, so that's cool. Unless I pronounced it wrong that time, in which case it's really brain fail.
I know, I think those cheese and the horses off the neck.
Oh, that was a nice fish eat.
Oh, really?
I was going to kiss your hand, but apparently not.
Oh, really?
So apparently Matt Gal is not feeling the love from Matt Gal right now.
Zoe! Zoe! Come here. Come here, Zoe. Come up. Up. Oh, good girl.
Is it hard to get here? Right?
No, just go to the left. You have to have 10 coins though.
The guy 123 says, do you like Star Wars? The original trilogy, yes. The prequels, not so much.
There, I mean, keep going where you want to go right there. Alright. Yeah. Slam that. thing in the sewer. Run to the right.
JJ or 64, we are at Shirt Guy's house, not Slouch Guy's.
Go to the right again. Up to the to the right. There'll be a big red corner on the big one. Get a blue corner. Okay, that's good.
Patrick David Cox says, Couch Dog. Pinky Girl 999, here's a shout out to your sister Ashley in Florida.
I will mark it off the list. Sewer.
Vinyl Drum God says, you guys are fantastic. My sister played a wee while in the hospital. It's people like your sister that we're trying to help. So if you want to tell us like the full story, send that to team@mariomarathon.com. We appreciate knowing that that all the work these guys are doing is, you know, getting out to actual people. And I think it helps the donations to hear stories from people who have benefited from Child's Play. Emperor.
To read, I got a letter from the lady at Riley Hospital. That'd be a good thing to read.
Okay.
I can get it to you in email.
Okay.
Wait for Couch Dog to leave.
Blueberry Pancake wants you to hug Couch Dog. Blueberry Pancake's all about the hugs. You were about it yesterday too.
Oh no.
Emperor Steel says that dog is loud. What are all your guys' nicknames? I've been dubbed Mac Guy. Brian is Shirt Guy.
No one talks to me, so.
That's true. Well, you're always playing or talking to the players, so you're not really ever on the chat except this morning when you were all by yourself.
And then someone said, "You're my favorite," and I was like, "Yeah."
It's favorite of the people that were on camera at the time.
Maybe. So go to the left.
Did anybody do like fan art of you boxing with Nintendo?
That was awesome.
That was the best.
That was a little loopy.
John is Couch Guy. Chris, who is off camera right now, is Slouch Guy. His wife is Slouch Girl, and his baby is Slouch Baby. Emily, who is left, is Blanket Girl. Does Shanna have a name, or is she just Shanna? Shanna is Brian's wife, is Shanna. My wife is Mac Gal. My yet to be